Alright, so we're assembling the, actually this is called air surge tank. Some people call it intake plenum, upper intake manifold, whatever it is. We're reassembling it, and we're attaching the throttle body on to the intake, the rest of the intake. So now we replaced we took it off from these bolts here, and we replaced the gasket in between here. However, we did not replace the gasket here or here. So it's just, this went on as a unit. Now, obviously, you ideally want to torque all this down. So I have a torque wrench, and it is 20 Newton meters, approximately 14 foot-pounds. However, there's an issue. So as you can see with your torque wrench, you can get to this bolt and this bolt, okay, but the rest of them you cannot reach. It's actually pretty annoying because it actually fits, as you can see, but there's no way you can get it on to fit. So how can we torque this down without disassembling everything? So what I came up with is a wrench and a pull scale. So let that zero there for a second. All right, and the distance from here to here is about 20 centimeters. So the torque specification for this is 200 centimeter kilograms. So that means if you had a 1 centimeter arm, you're going to apply 200 kilograms. Well, we have a 20 centimeter arm, so 200 divided by 20 is 10. So we need to apply 10 kilograms of force to achieve that. Now you're saying with the scale and the air and the wrench, isn't that too many variables? You're not going to get it right. But I will prove you that it works. So I'm going to loosen, everything's torqued down. I'm going to loosen this. There you go, so it's loose. And I'm going to torque it down to 14 foot-pounds. So I'm going to put it over here at the edge. So there it is, 14 foot-pounds. Now, if I torque it to the same with my scale, it should essentially just start to move when it comes to 10 kilograms. It actually came out to like 9 point something kilograms at 14 foot-pounds. So at 10 kilograms, it should just start to move. So if you can make sure you can see the screen, the wrench, and the nut here. And this holds. Okay. So applying. Did you see that? Just at 10, it moved ever so slightly. So with this way, I was able to get into all the bolts. So as you can see, I can hook it onto that one and torque it. Same with this one. It actually worked really accurately. So I guess you could call this a poor man's torque wrench. So I just want to point that out because I'm sure that would be very useful in certain circumstances.